So, now that I'm feeling ranty, now that I've got that video out and a couple other videos, like, now I'm feeling a little more loose, you know? And I want to talk about some things. So I started something today, and I've been meaning to do this, but I wanted to, like, start logging my transition a little bit better. I've been so, like, caught up with the art and my music and all that I haven't been, like, you know, ever since I started HRT, I wanted to get a little more, like, hands-on with my... Or not hands-on, I don't know. I just want to, like, fucking document shit a little bit more. And, you know, because this only happens this is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. And I'm trying to turn down the volume because, for some reason, YouTube is playing Ancient Aliens. After searching for my remote that entire time, it was under my fucking diary. So look at my cute diary. One of my best friends got me this recently, and I've been trying to think of a good use for it. And so, yeah, I decided to, like, start vlogging my periods. And, okay, some of you might get on my case about that. You're trans, you can't have a period, you don't have a uterus. I know, you know, I know. But any trans woman knows what I'm talking about. And this is a real thing. You can look this up. You can easily Google this. You know, when we start estrogen, we get on those cycles too. We just don't menstruate. You know, and on the emotional plane and a lot of other ways, yes, we do go through these cycles, right? And I've noticed that mine always begins pretty much at the end of every month and the beginning of every month. And it's been hard for me to tell if it's the full moon or if it's my hormones. I'm pretty sure it's a little bit of both. I've always been sensitive to the full moon, but no, this is deeper than that. This is inside of me, like, in, you know, and anyway, so yeah, I started writing in my diary here. Oh God, Jesus. I just threw the damn thing. And yeah, I was gonna, like, do like a, almost like a number scale, like in terms of like mood and, but anyway, so wrote down, I put, oh shit, I guess I gotta do this, don't I? Tracking my periods. And I documented the weekend. I said I felt overwhelmed all day, unpretty and sad. Saturday I got pretty after taking a shower, which helped my mood. Very moody throughout the weekend, but also creative. Screamed a lot. I've confronted a lot of my friends lately due to feeling disrespected. Whoops. Yeah, see, my emotions tend to get a little out of hand, and then I say things that I later regret. It's not like I'm just constantly getting emotional and just flying off the handle at people, but there's a certain threshold that people cross, and I'm not one to just sit there silently. So, but sometimes I just take it a little too far when I'm feeling emotional, and then I cry about it later, and then I apologize. Like, a fucking mess. Anyway, 11/6/25 today. For instance, I went off on one of, like, my best friends, because I felt like he was disrespecting me in a certain way by ignoring me. Anyway, we got into a heated debate one night, and there's just some friction between us, and I still love him. He's, like, one of my very good friends, and he's very supportive, and anyway, but I said, finally lost my shit with this friend today, and now I feel like a bitch. Also, I cried last night writing a song called I Love You. And then I put in parentheses, not about that person, directly, haha. Bottom line, I've been noticing a pattern of heightened emotions every month and an increase in libido also at the end/beginning of every month. So now I'm going to document it. Anyway, that's all I wrote today. And I just think this diary's so cute, though. I love Winnie the Pooh. You know? Good old Winnie the Pooh. I grew up on Winnie the Pooh, and every time I go to my grandparents' house on the weekends, they had this old Winnie the Pooh video, which was the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. I think it's from, like, 1976. One of my favorites, though. And it warms my heart every time I watch it. It kind of makes me cry, like everything does. But no, I wanted to show you really quick the inside of it. And thank you. I was going to thank my friend, but I don't want to put her name out there. But she's one of my favorite people. But just these little sleeves, like, and they got the little things on the top. Like, so cute. And the pages, you know, got that little piglet and a little bee. It's just cute. I mean, come on. The cuteness is unmatched. And then it has these little, like, on each one of the sleeves, it has a little saying on it, like, Every day is for flowers. Like, and I love flowers. So, if you want to give me flowers, do so. I'll take them. Daisies, sunflowers, Gerber daisies. I like all flowers. Why am I drawing a blank on everything tonight? My goodness. Hibiscus, lilies. I already said roses, right? Everybody love. I mean, roses are okay. Not my first choice. Why am I talking about flowers now? Jesus. Oh, big thing I really wanted to talk about though. And I posted this on Threads recently. And I was just basically saying that like it's frustrating being a trans woman in the sense that I respect women so fucking much to where I'm so like there's times I'm literally afraid to call myself a woman because I don't want to appropriate women, disrespect them, and undermine the differences between trans women and women who are born with a vagina. You know, I understand the distinction clearly. Like, and it's just like you have no idea how much I want to be you. Not that I'm not. I just mean in the sense that like you're the foundation of everything I aspire to be. So there's no way in fucking hell that I'm gonna disrespect you in any kind of way. And if me calling myself a woman, it would be considered that among the majority of cis women, then that would make me think twice about calling myself that. But what I hope is that you understand is that I'm a lot closer to you than you might realize. You know, my whole wiring and my whole thinking process, my whole mindset, like to think masculine, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe this. I wish I had the language to describe this right now, and maybe I'll come up with it eventually. It'll come to me, but like, I'm just trying to let you know that you're safe around me. You're beyond safe around me. Like, if someone fucks you, I'm gonna beat their fucking ass. Like, and I'm not as strong as I used to be, because estrogen does not help with my muscles. But I also need to start toning up a little bit. I have so much on my mind.